The green anaconda Unex marinus is one of the largest and most impressive snakes in the world, known for its size and power. Here are some key aspects of this fascinating creature. Physical characteristics. Size. Green anacondas are the largest snakes by weight and one of the longest. They can weigh as much as 550 pounds, 250 kilograms. Appearance. Their bodies are thick and muscular, covered in dark green scales with black spots and markings along their length. This coloration helps them blend into the swampy, riverine environments they inhabit. Habitat. Green anacondas are native to the Amazon and Orinoco basins in South America, where they inhabit marshes, slow-moving streams, and flooded forests. They are semi-aquatic and spend much of their time in water, which supports their massive size. Behavior and diet. Ambush predators. Green anacondas are constrictors, meaning they subdue their prey by wrapping around it and squeezing. They typically hunt by ambush, waiting for prey to come near before striking with surprising speed. Diet. They are opportunistic carnivores, feeding on a wide range of animals. This includes fish, birds, reptiles, and even large mammals like capybaras, caimans, and sometimes, even jaguars. Their enormous size allows them to swallow prey that is much larger than their head. Reproduction. Green anacondas are ovoviviparous, meaning they give birth to live young rather than laying eggs. Females are significantly larger than males and give birth to between 20 to 40 babies in a single litter after a gestation period of about 6 to 7 months. Myth and legend. Due to their size and strength, green anacondas have become part of local myths and stories in the regions where they live. They are often depicted as nearly mythical creatures, sometimes described as capable of swallowing humans, although this is largely a myth. However, there have been reports of very large snakes found with unusually large prey in their stomachs. Conservation. While not currently endangered, green anacondas are still at risk from habitat destruction and the illegal pet trade. The ongoing degradation of the Amazon rainforest could threaten their populations in the long term. Unique adaptations. Swimming and hunting. They are excellent swimmers and are often found lurking in water, where they use their powerful bodies to strike at prey. Their eyes and nostrils are positioned on top of their heads, allowing them to stay mostly submerged, while still being able to see and breathe. Heat detection. Like other snakes, anacondas have heat-sensitive pits that help them detect the body heat of warm-blooded animals, aiding in hunting. Certainly, here are more fascinating details about the green anaconda. Sensory and physical adaptations. Heat-sensitive pits. Anacondas, like other boas and pythons, possess specialized pit organs that can detect infrared radiation heat from warm-blooded animals. These sensory pits are located between their eyes and nostrils, which helps them locate prey even in the dark or murky waters of their habitat. Tongued. This behavior is crucial for locating prey or detecting predators. Teeth and jaw. Green anacondas, like all snakes, have backward-facing teeth that help grip and hold on to their prey. Their jaw is not rigid. It can stretch and dislocate, enabling them to consume prey that is much larger than the diameter of their head. Hunting tactics. Ambush predators. Green anacondas are ambush predators, relying on stealth and patience rather than pursuit. They are particularly well suited to this hunting style because of their ability to remain nearly motionless in the water or thick vegetation for long periods. Their green coloration also helps them remain camouflaged. Constriction. Once a green anaconda captures its prey, it uses constriction to suffocate the animal. The snake coils around its victim, squeezing tighter with each breath the prey takes. This method is effective because it cuts off blood flow, eventually leading to organ failure. While they are capable of constricting larger animals, they usually swallow their prey whole once it is subdued. Unique diet and eating habits. Large prey. The green anaconda's diet is diverse, but it is particularly famous for consuming large prey. Their jaw and digestive system are highly adapted to eating large animals. For instance, they can consume large mammals, like capybaras, tapirs, or even caimans. Digestion. After consuming a large meal, the snake's metabolism increases dramatically. They can take several weeks to digest large prey. Reproduction and growth. Mating rituals. Anaconda mating takes place in the rainy season, usually between April and May. The breeding ball is a mass of males wrapped around the female, and the strongest male gets the chance to mate with her. Development of young. The gestation period of a green anaconda lasts about 6 to 7 months, after which the female gives birth to live young. They are born fully functional and instinctively begin hunting for themselves soon after birth. Lifespan. In the wild, green anacondas can live for 10 to 30 years, although their life expectancy can be influenced by environmental factors, threats, and food availability. Indigenous tribes and local communities in the Amazon and Orinoco regions view the green anaconda with a mix of awe and fear. It is often associated with water spirits or powerful deities. Cryptid status. Due to the snake's immense size and occasional reports of sightings involving large, seemingly supernatural snakes, green anacondas have entered the realm of cryptid legends. There are occasional unverified stories of human-sized anacondas or of them attacking people. These are mostly myths, as green anacondas do not typically pose a threat to humans. Ecological role and importance. Predator and prey. As apex predators in their ecosystem, green anacondas help regulate populations of a variety of species, such as capybaras, caimans, and fish. They help maintain a balance within the food web by controlling the numbers of these animals, preventing any one species from becoming overabundant. Role in ecosystem health. By preying on a wide variety of species, the green anaconda helps maintain the overall health and biodiversity of the wetland and river ecosystems it inhabits. Their presence also indicates a relatively healthy and stable ecosystem. Conservation and threats. Habitat loss. One of the biggest threats to the green anaconda is the destruction of its natural habitat. Deforestation, agriculture, and human settlement in the Amazon region lead to the loss of wetland areas where they thrive. Illegal pet trade. The green anaconda's large size and striking appearance make it a popular animal in the exotic pet trade. However, capturing these snakes disrupts their populations and can have negative effects on local ecosystems. Climate change. Climate change poses a threat to the green anaconda's habitat. The changing climate may impact water levels and the availability of prey in their native regions, further threatening their existence. Absolutely. Let's dive even deeper into the world of the green anaconda. Evolutionary background and close relatives. Family. Green anacondas belong to the Boidae family, which also includes other large snakes, like boa constrictors and pythons. Boas are distinguished by their primitive heat-sensing pits, which help them locate warm-blooded prey even in low visibility. The evolution of these adaptations likely allowed the anaconda to become such an effective ambush predator. Relatives. The closest relatives of the green anaconda are the yellow Anaconda unexnoteus and dark-spotted Anaconda unexnoteus, both of which are found in South America as well. While these species are smaller than the green anaconda, they share many of the same physical and behavioral traits, such as their semi-aquatic lifestyle, ability to constrict prey, and general appearance. Ancient anaconda lineage. The anaconda genus Unex evolved from a lineage that dates back around 60 million years, with the green anaconda's lineage specifically being one of the oldest and most specialized within that group. Fossil records suggest that prehistoric anacondas may have been even larger and more diverse in their range. Green anaconda in popular culture and media. Myth versus reality. Green anacondas have become famous for their portrayal in popular culture, often exaggerated to mythical proportions. Stories and films sometimes depict them as giant man-eating serpents that can swallow entire humans whole. However, in reality, these snakes are not a direct threat to humans, and there's no confirmed case of a green anaconda attacking or consuming a person. Some popular media references. Anaconda 1997. This film, starring Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube, made the green anaconda a pop culture icon. Although the movie is heavily fictionalized, it sparked widespread fascination with these snakes and further cemented their status as dangerous giants in the public imagination. Documentaries. On the other side, documentaries often showcase the green anaconda's impressive hunting and survival techniques, highlighting its role as a top. Scientific studies and research. Field research. Researchers in the Amazon and Orinoco regions have studied green anacondas to understand more about their behavior, ecology, and reproduction. Studies focus on their feeding habits, habitat preferences, and mating strategies, with field researchers using tracking devices and camera traps to observe the snakes in their natural environment. Camera technology. The advent of high-resolution camera technology in drones has allowed scientists to observe and film anacondas without disturbing them. This technology is valuable for studying the snake's movements in dense, swampy areas where they are otherwise difficult to track. Green anacondas and human interaction. Cultural reverence. In some indigenous cultures, the green anaconda is revered as a symbol of strength, wisdom, and mysticism. Some tribes view the snake as a guardian of water sources, or as a powerful figure in local creation myths. In the Tupi-Guarani culture, anacondas are often seen as spiritual beings with the ability to control rivers and the creatures within them. Some stories feature the snake as a protector, while others see it as a manifestation of nature's raw and untamable force. The snake's ability to shed its skin is seen as a metaphor for regeneration and renewal. Snakebite incidents. While green anacondas are not typically dangerous to humans, they have been involved in occasional snakebite incidents. However, the vast majority of bites happen when humans either handle or provoke the snake, often in captivity, or when encroaching on its territory. These bites tend to be non-lethal, as the anaconda does not actively seek out human targets. More often, bites occur when the snake feels threatened or cornered. In captivity, green anacondas, though sometimes kept in captivity, do not make ideal pets due to their immense size, strength, and dietary needs. In many places, it is illegal to own one, and even in licensed zoos or wildlife sanctuaries, their care requires specialized knowledge and equipment. Anacondas in captivity usually need large, aquatic enclosures to replicate their natural habitat. Advanced hunting techniques and prey preferences. Survival through stillness. One of the green anaconda's most impressive features is its ability to remain completely still for hours or even days, waiting for prey to come close. This patience is a result of evolutionary pressure in an environment where large, fast-moving prey may be difficult to catch. Green anacondas have developed exceptional camouflage skills, blending into the thick vegetation or water. Aquatic hunting. While the green anaconda is capable of hunting on land, it is in water where the snake truly shines. Their primary mode of capturing prey is via ambush, where they lay in wait, often submerged, and strike when their prey approaches. The anaconda's thick muscular body allows it to strike with immense force. Behavior with large prey. Green anacondas have been documented attacking large animals, including caimans related to crocodiles, capybaras, and even young deer. In these cases, the snake uses its incredible strength to constrict and subdue the prey. After successfully capturing and killing their prey, green anacondas have been seen hauling their meals into deeper water for consumption. Notable documentaries and research. Nature's Giants, BBC. This documentary provided in-depth coverage of the green anaconda's behavior, its hunting style, and its interactions with other species. By using camera technology, researchers followed the anaconda in its natural habitat, shedding light on the challenges it faces in the wild. Untamed Americas. National Geographic. This documentary features a segment on the green anaconda, showcasing its predatory skills and the challenges it faces in an environment threatened by human activity. Absolutely. Let's explore even more aspects of the green anaconda. Physiological and biomechanical adaptations. Muscular build and locomotion. The green anaconda's robust, muscular body is not just for constriction, it also plays a crucial role in its ability to move through its dense, swampy habitat. The snake uses a lateral undulation method to move, which involves using its body to push against surfaces to propel itself forward. In water, this undulation is enhanced, allowing the snake to glide smoothly and efficiently. Hydrodynamics. The green anaconda is an excellent swimmer due to its hydrodynamic shape. Its body is streamlined, which minimizes resistance as it moves through the water. This is crucial because much of its hunting strategy relies on moving silently through water to ambush prey. Additionally, the snake's large, powerful tail acts as a propulsive rudder, helping it steer and navigate with precision. Breathing and respiration. As an aquatic predator, the green anaconda can hold its breath for long periods while submerged. They possess lungs that can expand significantly, allowing them to remain underwater for several minutes while stalking prey. Heat regulation. Like most cold-blooded animals, the green anaconda depends on environmental temperatures to regulate its body heat. They are often seen basking in the sun to warm their bodies. While in water, they can maintain an adequate body temperature through behavioral thermoregulation, such as moving between warmer and cooler water areas as needed. Evolution of anaconda size. Gigantism evolution. The green anaconda size is a result of evolutionary pressures that have favored larger body mass over time. The vast, dense wetland ecosystems where they live offer minimal hiding spots for prey, so being large gives them an advantage in hunting and defense. Large size also provides more muscle power for constricting and swallowing large prey. Comparison to ancient species. Fossil evidence suggests that anacondas' ancestors were once smaller than modern-day species. However, some extinct relatives of the modern green anaconda grew even larger. For example, the now-extinct titanoboa, which lived around 60 million years ago, was even larger than the green anaconda, measuring up to 42 feet 12.8 meters long and weighing around 2,500 pounds 1,100 kilograms. Titanoboa likely had similar ambush predation habits, and is considered one of the largest snakes ever to have existed. Role in ecosystem and food web. Top predator. As an apex predator, the green anaconda plays a crucial role in the food web of its ecosystem. By controlling the population of large prey species such as capybaras, caimans, and fish, the anaconda helps maintain balance and prevent any single species from becoming too dominant. This ensures the diversity and stability of its ecosystem, competitors and threats. Despite its position at the top of the food chain, the green anaconda still faces competition and threats in its environment. Other large predators, such as jaguars and caimans, share overlapping territories with the anaconda. Jaguars, in particular, are skilled at hunting anacondas, using their powerful jaws to crush the snake's skull or spine. However, jaguars tend to hunt green anacondas only if they are hungry and see the snake as a potential meal, as it can be a dangerous and challenging prey item. Prey availability. The green anaconda's survival depends on the availability of prey in its wetland environment. Large prey such as capybaras, tapirs, and caimans are vital to sustaining the anaconda's size and strength. These animals are often abundant in the Amazon and Orinoco basins. But habitat destruction, pollution, and human activities have led to a decline in prey availability in certain areas. Human encounters and conservation challenges. Ecotourism. The green anaconda is a popular attraction for ecotourists in the Amazon region. Tourists sometimes venture into the snake's habitat to see them in the wild, although spotting one is a rare event. Tour operators emphasize the need to maintain safe distances and respect the snake's space to avoid disturbing its natural behavior. Ecological impact of the pet trade. The green anaconda's popularity as a pet has led to increased capture and trade of wild specimens, especially in regions where they are not native. While this has been banned in many places, it remains a challenge to ensure that these snakes are not removed from the wild at unsustainable rates. Additionally, captive green anacondas often suffer from poor conditions, as they require large, specific environments to thrive. Habitat destruction. The primary threat to the green anaconda is habitat destruction. The expansion of agriculture, deforestation, and human development in the Amazon have led to the loss of wetland areas where these snakes thrive. This not only reduces their available hunting grounds, but also fragments their populations, making it harder for them to find mates and food. Climate change. Climate change poses a threat to the green anaconda's habitat. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns could affect the water levels in the swamps and rivers where anacondas live. If water levels drop or become too polluted, it could reduce the available habitat for these snakes. Additionally, climate shifts could affect the availability of prey, forcing anacondas to move to less favorable areas, where they may face competition from other predators. Fascinating facts about green anacondas. Large prey swallowing. Green anacondas are known for their ability to swallow prey whole, that is much larger than their head. Vocalizations. These hissing noises serve as a warning to predators or rivals. Defensive behavior. Despite their size and strength, green anacondas are generally not aggressive toward humans. They tend to avoid confrontation and prefer to retreat into the water if they feel threatened. However, if cornered, they can strike with incredible speed and force, using their muscular bodies and sharp teeth to defend themselves. Incredibly slow metabolism. Green anacondas are cold-blooded animals, which means their metabolism is highly dependent on environmental temperatures. They can go for weeks without eating if food is scarce. Lifespan. In the wild, green anacondas can live up to 10 to 30 years, depending on environmental conditions and the availability of food. In captivity, with proper care, they may live even longer, although their massive size and unique dietary requirements make them challenging to maintain. Future prospects for the green anaconda. Conservation. The green anaconda is not currently classified as endangered, but its long-term survival is directly tied to the health of the ecosystems it inhabits. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting the Amazon rainforest, the Orinoco Basin, and the surrounding wetlands are critical for ensuring the survival of the species. Organizations working to protect the biodiversity of the Amazon are focusing on habitat preservation, sustainable development practices, and combating illegal poaching. Research and education. Ongoing research into the green anaconda's behavior, ecology, and physiology helps scientists understand how best to conserve this unique species. Certainly, let's explore even more about the green anaconda. Unique adaptations for life in water. Semi-aquatic life. The green anaconda is a semi-aquatic snake, meaning it spends a significant amount of time both in the water and on land. Its habitat includes slow-moving rivers, swamps, marshes, and floodplains of the Amazon and Orinoco basins. These wetland areas provide abundant food and cover, which is why anacondas thrive in such environments. Swimming techniques. Green anacondas are excellent swimmers due to their large, muscular tails, which they use to propel themselves through water with great force. The snake's ability to move without creating much disturbance allows it to ambush its prey by waiting just below the water's surface, blending in with the vegetation. Its long, muscular body and stealth make it an effective ambush predator. Growth and development. Rapid growth in early life. Green anacondas grow rapidly during their first few years of life. Their growth is largely influenced by environmental factors, such as food availability and habitat quality, diet, and impact on growth. Anacondas eat large meals that support their growth. For example, a single meal of a capybara or caiman could sustain them for weeks. The digestion of these meals requires considerable energy, and green anacondas can spend days or even weeks digesting larger prey before they are ready to eat again. Predator-prey interactions during growth. As juveniles, green anacondas are more vulnerable to predators, such as birds of prey and larger carnivores. However, once they reach adulthood and grow in size, their primary threat comes from large predators, like jaguars and caimans. Green anacondas are more likely to encounter danger when they are smaller, as larger. Adult anacondas have few natural enemies. Reproductive behaviors and strategy. Mating season. During the mating season, female green anacondas often attract multiple males. The males will compete to be the first to mate with the female. These mating balls can last for several days or weeks, during which the males continuously attempt to mate with the female. Gestation and live birth. Unlike many reptiles, green anacondas give live birth rather than laying eggs. The female stores sperm from a single mating event and can fertilize her eggs months later. The young are fully independent at birth and immediately begin hunting for smaller prey like frogs and small fish. Green anacondas do not provide parental care for their offspring. The babies must fend for themselves in the wild, using the instincts they are born with. They are born with all the necessary tools to survive, sharp teeth for hunting and defense, and the ability to swim and navigate their watery habitats. Evolutionary history and adaptations. Ancient lineages. Green anacondas are part of the boid family, which includes other large constrictors, such as the boa constrictor and pythons. The evolutionary history of this family dates back over 100 million years to the late Cretaceous period. Fossil records indicate that early snakes evolved from lizard-like ancestors before adapting to life in water or on land. Unique heat-sensing pits. Green anacondas are equipped with infrared-sensitive pits, located between their eyes and nostrils, which can detect heat from warm-blooded prey. This adaptation is invaluable when hunting prey in low light or underwater conditions, where sight might be limited. The ability to detect thermal radiation allows the anaconda to effectively hunt animals such as capybaras and caimans, even if they are hidden beneath the surface of the water or concealed by vegetation. Non-venomous but powerful. Unlike many other snakes that use venom to subdue their prey, green anacondas rely on constriction to kill. They coil around their prey, using immense force to compress and suffocate the animal. This technique works even on very large prey, which might be too dangerous or too large for a venomous snake to handle. This unique method of predation is one of the reasons why green anacondas are often referred to as the most powerful snakes on Earth. Green anacondas and other predators. Jaguar and anaconda conflicts. The jaguar, one of the Amazon's most powerful predators, has a unique relationship with the green anaconda. Jaguars are known to prey on green anacondas, despite the snake's formidable size and strength. Jaguars attack the anaconda by biting into its head or neck, often using their powerful jaws to break the snake's skull or spine, while anacondas may be able to defend themselves with their constriction. Jaguars are agile and experienced hunters capable of subduing them. Caiman predation. Another predator that shares the anaconda's aquatic environment is the caiman, a crocodilian that can grow quite large. While anacondas can consume caimans, they are also vulnerable to being attacked by caimans. Caimans may attack green anacondas, particularly when the snakes are young or smaller in size. In these cases, the caimans often target the vulnerable underbelly or head of the snake.